Death appears to invite and beckon new souls through the sphere of creation. Around a great lemon skate, encircling his body, it all centers around his emerald heart. The hub of purification and renewal, which transports souls upwards into higher forms of awareness and supports their transition downward back toward the earthly planes below. Though normally very feared, death is a kind and familiar stranger. We rarely get to know him, but he's always there to help us board the train home. Death implies that a great transition is taking place. This is a tremendous time of dissolution, the dissolving of your old self. This could relate to previous understandings, old emotional challenges, mental blockages, or physical behaviors. As you begin to experience this change, you are invited to surrender, to flow with it, and to see where the metamorphosis takes you. Death is a passage, and what awaits you on the other side is a whole new you. We're no longer going to resist this transition, guys. It's like because we're pulling in the positive and negative together, and it's illuminating our path. Guys, more information to scribe, and I was gonna be scribing, and I forgot about that because on the last time we met up here in the backyard, we got the message of scribing. The path of the gods, decisions, meetings, future plans. You are now being given a glimpse of the place where the gods dwell and meet, and play and enjoy. Within this painting, you will see two ethereal beings, fairies of light, meeting and dance in a field that lies before a great palace. They have followed a long path to arrive here, and now they know the moment has come to receive their mission in the world. So too, it is with you, friend. Within this valley are held the meetings of parliaments, where the decisions and ideas are discussed and debated until conclusions are reached and new wonder enters the world of humans, or remains beyond the veil hidden in this sacred place. Now, you are in the process of deciding whether you will move ahead with a new venture or project, one which you will... Guys, I'm getting emotional. I know what this means. One which will see you enter into a closer relationship with another person. This connection will be easeful and good, and blessed by the gods who watch over such things. A little divine intervention has come your way, and the creative process will be driven by moments of sheer inspiration, where ideas born into the other worlds will come to you for their greater transition into reality. We are meeting up on mission work within this place in order to do these very things. We're coming together, guys, in order to build. This is lit. This is beautiful. This is inspirational. This means we are achieving what we came here to achieve. Ground all that you do. Earth the sublime energies moving through you. Make friends along the way and welcome an ally to your quest. Discuss and learn. Share ideas and wonder how to translate the imagined into the possible. Make this a dance, and those who have sent you the mission will rejoice. I met a fellow twin flame, and we've been doing this together and talking about how us coming into union, she's a fellow divine feminine, is making us feel like we're coming into unions ourselves and doing this, but we're doing it together. And it's a different element. It's a different element to this journey that I haven't experienced before. I'm not feeling like I'm calling in my twin through, this connection to my twin. Now I've found this connection to this woman, this divine feminine, and it's of the light, and it's with the light, and we're doing these things together, and it's helping us with this, and we're reflecting back to each other, more mission work. And I'm really seeing, the work that I still need to do on the path. But remembering that we're all connected, and I'm connected to her twin, she's connected to my twin, all the connections that we are experiencing, and we are rejoicing. We are working on this mission together, and it's been a beautiful gift. So, I'm still in separation from my twin, but I've manifested this relationship with her within my life, and it's allowing me to still continue on mission work. And platonic love is beautiful. This is still a gift from the divine. And this is how we heal from codependency. This is more of that Two of Cups work. It's not just our counterpart that we are feeling this with. We learn along this path that this Two of Cups, we feel this equality and this equity with everyone. As always, you are free to choose whether this part will be yours. But when the time comes and the possibility approaches, the energy from the hidden worlds will be there to support you as you work to bring forth this beautiful energy into the world of humans. Illumination. Walking my path is a divine opportunity to create change in the world. And that's even what we're experiencing too, new levels of walking our path. Not being in, this 3D physical union with our twins, but being in union with one another to continue to create on the mission and understanding that beautiful piece. Insight. Magical tools rating starcrafting. From which mystery does insight arise? From what place do the worlds flow, and how can we connect so deeply that we rate of the stars and their secrets? Perhaps we would do well to be like the wizard between the worlds, who draws down the energies of all of this above, and somehow weaves it into this world below, combining all that is celestial with all that is terrestrial. In these moments, when we connect truly and deeply, we can literally become the link between the worlds, and through us can flow a pure and clear energy, a wise energy which can guide and comfort and enlighten, a compassionate energy that can see beyond the difference and find communion with those with whom we share this remarkable world. And I really feel like that's the message of the sky, guys. Look, here we are meeting with the sky today. Our messages from the sky, from the heavens, and look at that. And I'm definitely doing some scribing. And next time we meet up, we're going to talk about the scribing. It is time to connect deeply. And guys, please, you guys scribe too. If you feel called to scribe. Now's the time. We have 2 messages of scribing. It is time to connect deeply and find the quiet in between times so you too can take up the pen and write. Sit quietly and connect and feel the flow of energy that is the proof of your belonging, not only in this world, but to the worlds that lie beyond the sight of our eyes. You are one who can share the knowledge. You can write of the stars. You can understand the power of the pen, of the words that flow, and the magical tools you can gather about you. This is a time to grow stronger in your magical work. To learn how... Max is having now. To learn how to use the scribing ball to work with the soft wonder of the candlelight, to turn your gaze towards the stars and draw down the wonder to reveal what others cannot see in your works. Be the wizard who creates the bridges between the worlds. Alchemize the seen and unseen, and let the wisdom pour through the pen and into the worlds that will flow out of you. Illumination. I am an instrument of the divine, which pours through me and into the world. And that's what we are, guys. We're instruments of the divine. That's the most beautiful way I've heard it put. We're instruments of the divine. Guys, this means something. We're going to the Cosmic Tarot to find out what. What does this mean? It's connected to light beings, portals, and subtle energies. Guys, so much was activated for us during these portals, and I know that taking the fall was hard. But taking the fall was part of the path to understand, too, how much work we've done in raising our vibration and where we were actually at. Like, sometimes we have to take a fall to see where we actually were. You know, like, I know even myself this last time, like, I was really feeling like I wasn't, I guess, like, doing a good enough job, which is something I have to heal from because I'm a perfectionist. And understanding that there's no such thing as that we're perfectly imperfect, and it's our imperfections that make us us and get us to where we're going. Our imperfections are connected to the truth of this world, and healing from that. But just understanding that, you know what, I was farther along than I thought I was. And when I took this fall, I really saw the gifts of my healing. And now I'm just going to continue to get right back up there. But also knowing, too, that I'm not the same person I was before. And I don't want to get stuck into that illusion and stay lower vibe, because it's not true. Guys, no matter what, this is connected to this. And we're calling in our soul tribe members. But we remember, we're all connected. We're all one. And I really feel like if you're resonating with this message, you know what we're talking about. I have, in the 3D, come into contact with so many starseed twin flames within the last 2 weeks alone. Like, literally, like, I'm talking thousands. Thousands. We are shifting. The King of Cups. And there it is. It's about the cups. We know the King of Cups has expanded. He has that crab on his lapel. The light is within the cup. The light is within him. He understands how to nurture. This is an evolved man of New Earth. And right now we're evolving the masculine. The feminine went first, and first we evolved the feminine. Now we're evolving the masculine. And our 10 of Pentacles. So now we're shifting from the 6 to the 10. Because we've activated, guys. We've activated our healing. At the end of the day, this is all about our healing. There's a 7 of Wands. The healing right now is our peace. And this is active healing. We have the Prince of Cups. I want you to see, this is active healing. And the 6 of Swords. So, there's a transformation within that cup. But it comes with an ending. But that ending comes with the 2 of Pentacles. The last 2 that we need. And 2 plus 4 is 6. That ending creates the balance that we need to heal. Look, we have the 2 serpents coming up. That it's a wand, but we're in the swords because we've acted on this. We've acted on what is no longer in alignment with us. So we've moved away from it because we moved towards love. We found the balance, guys. We found the balance when we have our ending and we begin again. This has to do with closure. We're having closure from the old to the new. And then, you know what? We're going to share it. We surrendered to the transformation. That's what changed. We surrendered to the transformation. And it all has to do with death. This is lit, guys. This is lit. I have to get one more message. One more. We've got the wild unknown archetypes. You know, I really was gonna say goodbye, but I don't feel called to say goodbye, guys. The moon is here helping us to create authentic tune. An authentic tune is connected to New Earth. The Four of Wands. Guys, this is healing from the past. Whatever we are doing, we have to heal from the past and what we were trying to grow through the earth. What we were trying to invest in the earth. We need to know this is of the new. All right. What is our message? Wow. Guys, I was just thinking we're becoming the eye in the storm, and there it is. We're becoming the calmness in the eye of the storm. Because I was being called like to really think about this today, how the storm's all happening around us, but we are in the eye of the storm, and we're like these calm divine instruments. So we've reached a dead end. Here is the end. We're going to work with the ocean, the mother. We're crossing the threshold, and we're about to advance with our flame. Guys, this means something. The ocean, the unconscious, the depths, the incomprehensible. The power of the ocean is unmatched. To step into its salty waters is to step into the unknown. By its sheer volume, the ocean represents the unconscious and all that is beyond our understanding. We cannot live within the ocean. We cannot claim it, manage it, or own it. It rejects our every attempt to dominate nature. Yet amid its overwhelming power, it calls to us, inspiring us and invigorating our life on land. It dissolves the little us into the big us. When the energy of the ocean is present, there is a change stirring that is beyond any change you've known before. The ego must dissolve. The saline swells work on your very cells, your fibers, your deepest underlying beliefs. Like Aphrodite, we rise from the ocean's froth, a new being. Life is change. Let the wave crash. And this has to do with the message of the cup. And the healing that this cup is offering us. It's the unknown. It's everything within that message that we are expanding within this cup. And it's part of what's activating us to come together. It's part of our Two of Cups connection. And it's also allowing us to surrender in a very, very sacred time where it's very hard to do this work, guys. This is all about our transformations with the light in the cup, with the mother. That's why Scorpio is here, the water element, lit. Thank you, La Luna. Love, light, and healing energies sent your way to create today, guys. I look forward to seeing you again soon when we expand. What a day. What a day. I mean, the Queen of Cups, the Prince of Cups, the activation of what's higher vibed, leading us here. Take care, guys. I can hardly wait to see you soon.